Go.
Hi, welcome to the Red Sauce Podcast with Papa Joe, where we talk about anything and everything Italian and Italian-American. I'm your host, Papa Joe, head winemaker or El Capovinaio, also known as the Stunat or El Stugazzo di Tutti Stugazzi at Piazza Talarico and Papa Joe's Wine Cellar. I have a lot of names. Joining me are my daughters, Katie.
Hello.
Katie's a front house manager and student of the Italian language, and Beth. Beth
Hello.
is our head cook, gangster movie aficionado, and the #1 pit fan in the world.
The whole world.
Today we have another bonus episode for you, featuring Madison Talarico, my granddaughter, their niece. As those of you that come in the restaurant a lot have probably seen her.
And #2 pit fan in the world.
The #2 pit fan in the world.
Excuse me.
And also you can tell from
You're
her
up there.
jersey, she's a big Packer fan as well.
You're welcome.
Even though they're kind of sucking today, but that's a different story. Okay, let's go.
All right, Maddy. First question. What is your favorite food at Piazza Talarico?
Angel hair with grandma sauce.
Do you like the meatballs?
No,
Why not?
because I don't like meatballs.
Is it like the texture or you just...
I don't like red meat.
You don't like red meat?
Yeah, she's not a red meat person.
Yep. Is pork considered red meat?
Kind of.
Okay.
It's
I'm not
red
saying
meat.
there's pork in the meatballs. I'm just wondering. Okay.
But there is.
I'm not saying there is or there isn't.
Madison, you don't like red meat, but you like grandma sauce with the chuck roast.
Yeah, I don't eat the chuck roast.
Yeah, but you like the flavor it gives to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's because the flavor's great.
Okay,
All right.
Tony the Tiger.
So in the summer, you get to come down with your cousins or by yourself sometimes if you're lucky, because then you make more money. When you are working at Piazza Talarico, what's your favorite thing to do? Like, do you like to run food? Do you like to run the register, talk to the customers? What do you think is your #1? Like, I want to go to the restaurant because I want to do this.
She wants to make money.
Let her answer the question. We'll ask you later.
Make money, and I like to help out in the kitchen.
All right, cool. What do you like to make in the kitchen?
Pizzas,
What's your favorite pizza that we make?
margarita.
Yep.
Without the basil, though, right?
Yeah.
You don't eat the basil.
No.
That's okay. You're a little picky. You know what? I was at your age too. We eventually grow out of it. It's okay.
Katie, I don't think you're close enough to your microphone over
No?
there, homie. That's better.
Is that better?
Yeah, you were
I'll
like,
turn it.
"Wait a minute."
I'll turn it there. I'm sitting awkwardly on this corner like you are. So
Okay. So just like your brother when you were younger, you were a very picky person. Do you remember what your favorite things to eat when you were younger were versus what you like to eat now?
I think mainly buttered noodles,
Yep.
and I still love buttered noodles.
it wasn't even buttered.
When
It
you
was
were
with
really
salt.
little, you didn't like butter, remember?
I still don't.
Did you listen to the episode where we talked about that?
No.
We were talking about when you were probably, she had to have been 5 or 6.
If that, yeah.
Papa Joe was making dinner and you didn't want whatever we were having. So he said, I'll make you just buttered noodles. And you said, well, Grandma Kathy
Can't
makes
read
the
it.
best noodles. And Papa Joe said, well, what does she do that's so great? And you said, I don't know, but she cooks them for 10 minutes and no butter.
That's how you had the cutest little accent. You've grown out of it,
10
which makes
minutes,
me sad.
Yep.
But
no
you used to
butter.
say no butter.
And you also said Helly Styles.
Howie Styles. We've talked about him on the podcast before.
Oh, yeah.
In that voice.
Harry Styles gets the shouts.
Those are back in the days where you hated me.
Yeah, I was really scared of you.
Yeah,
I don't think you were. I think you were antagonizing him on purpose. I think you were just screaming.
Well,
for
at
the sake of
first I think
screaming.
she was afraid of me.
Maybe.
I think, and then you started just to be an asshole.
It's okay. I was afraid of tall
that-
people
that's
when I was little.
hereditary. And then you started to antagonize me because one day you were laughing, running away from me, and you go like this. You know,
Yeah.
the loser
That
sign.
was, that was funny.
That was funny. Now, you were probably about 7 or 8 at the time. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
How old do you think you were when you started to actually like Papa Joe?
7 or 8.
7 or 8?
Or don't you? Or
Like-
don't you yet?
I like you.
Okay.
we do now. It's okay.
Yeah.
When you and Marissa come down together, who spends more money at the candy store?
Papa Joe.
That's
That's
a
true.
fair answer.
That's
a
true.
fair answer.
That was a better answer than you ever could have given if you picked
Yeah,
one of the
because
two
Papa's
of you.
not making them pay for that
true.
candy. He's
That's
buying
true.
it for them.
It's almost like a contest with all the grandkids. Like every time they come down, they get to go to Grandpa Joe's with Papa Joe. And it was Caleb the last time that they came down. Our brother Luke's kids, Isabella, Jacob, and Caleb. They all went to the candy store, and then I think it was Isabella asked Caleb if she could have one of the pieces of candy he got. And she said, "Can I just have one?" And he goes, "No, it's mine." And she said, "You got way more candy than I did." And he goes, "Well, Papa Joe doesn't say no. Why wouldn't you get as much candy as you can get?" And Isabella was like, "Well, I guess you're right."
I still feel bad that I forgot to bring Isaac and Rosie and Penny there.
Well, we just heard that they're coming home for Thanksgiving.
Good,
So you
we'll,
can
I'll
take them
have
then.
to bring them there.
Yep. That's
I
the
think-
word on the street. You'll
I
have to
think
ask
of
Grandma
that
Deb when
group,
we go back
Rosie's the
upstairs.
one that's going to be most likely, or no, I mean Penny's the one
Yeah.
that's
Oh,
going to
Penny's
most
Penny's
likely
gonna
bring
ruin your
me.
baking.
Penny the kid,
Penny
not
is
the money.
Penny is little Beth. Absolutely.
Lucky girl.
Although we've said that about you for a while too, Maddie. You have a lot of Aunt Beth in you too.
Hey,
What
we
are
got
you
to
gonna
stick
do?
together, right?
What are you gonna do?
All right.
We always knew you, Aunt Bethy, and Uncle Tony were like in your own category for the longest time, and then we got Penny, and all four of you now are the same
Rays
weird.
of sunshine.
weird,
Rays of sunshine is how I
same
like to-
crazy, in a good way. In a good way.
We're great.
Who's got more questions, Bethy?
Yeah. Okay. So let's we'll hit this part and then we'll come back to the red sauce at the end. Tell us a little bit about what you like to do when you're not at the restaurant. Like what at school. What activities are you in? What do you like to do at home? What do you like to do with your family? That kind of stuff. Give us like the little Maddy down low.
I do cheer for my school, and then I like to watch football. And
You're about as loud as Aunt Beth when you watch football,
oh yeah,
and you know your stuff too. Like you know what you're talking about.
especially last weekend, it was a mess. It was a mess last weekend.
Yeah.
Who did you want to win?
Green Bay.
Yeah, I know. Me too. Unfortunately.
Yeah, Uncle Tony's a Bills fan. It was a rough day.
He was over when we watched it.
Was he?
It was horrifying.
Was he giving you crap?
Yes, all night, all night.
Ugh. Do you want me to kick him?
Yeah.
You know what? He suffered for so many years. It's our turn to let him have a
you're
little
right.
bit of fun.
You're right.
I really do hope the Bills win the Super Bowl because Green Bay's not going anywhere.
We might actually lose to the Lions today.
We
Yeah.
might. We're trying to. What do you like to do, like in the summer, if you're not in Pittsburgh? Because I know, like, any chance you get, you come down because you,
Oh, yeah,
like,
you're
you
there
love the
whenever you
family
can be.
business. So
Yeah.
we'll get back to that aspect of what we're talking about. But what do you like to do at home?
Swim at grandma's, hang out with friends.
Yep. You like to go camping too?
Not as much.
Oh, not as much as you used to.
Your parents
I'd
like
rather-
to go camping for you.
I'd rather stay home.
Are they going to find out on the podcast that you don't like to go camping anymore?
They
Or do
already know.
Okay,
They already know.
All right, good.
I feel like Madison is going to tell them flat out, like, "Hey, I'm not into
Yeah,
this
she's
anymore."
not. She's not shy.
I've told them before I don't
Yeah.
want to go.
Yeah,
All
it's
right.
okay. They go camping. You come to Aunt Katie's or Aunt Beth's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, okay, we'll get back to the restaurant unless you have anything else to say about your personal life.
No.
Okay.
Do you have a boyfriend, Madison?
No.
Okay, good.
Don't put her on the spot like that.
She'd tell me,
Okay.
maybe.
You just tried to make her tell 10,000 people.
We have 10,000 viewers.
Yeah, obviously.
You're not married yet, are you?
No.
Okay. That's good to know.
Well, I guess maybe she does like you because if she was already married and you weren't invited, I don't like your chances, buddy.
All right.
All right, so back to the restaurant. What is your favorite thing about having a Italian restaurant or just a restaurant in general or a family business of any kind in the family that you get to be a part of?
Because I get to compete and everyone plays bets on how much I can eat in a day, and it's really
You do.
interesting.
I won the last time.
Yeah, you did.
You
8.5
ate-
bowls.
Yep. Yep.
You didn't
picked
eat that whole
7.
loaf of bread yet today, did you?
No, I started
Okay.
on it.
Go, baby! Jair Alexander just returned an interception. All right, go ahead. Sorry. I'm sorry. I couldn't keep it to myself. She didn't know what was going on, and she cares.
You guys keep doing that. Zach's going to turn the TV off on us. Zach's going to be like, "You guys are distracted. Why are you doing this?"
If he turns it off.
So you like to compete. I
Yeah.
like that. I'm a very competitive person, too.
I know
Yeah, you are.
are.
Madison, do you know I will not play Monopoly with Aunt Beth?
I'm not playing Rummy Cup anymore with Aunt Beth.
Why?
Is she an ass?
You're so competitive.
I'm not mean about it, though.
Okay,
Am
first
I?
of all, Aunt
Say a
Beth.
little.
Aunt Beth is the first one
I'm not
to
mean
say.
to you guys. I might be mean to Aunt Katie.
A little bit.
She's my sister. I'm
Yeah,
supposed
but
to
you
be.
also have always said, even from the time they're little, you will not let a child win.
I let a kid win until they are 3 years and 364 days old. The day they turn 4, I'm not letting them win
The
anymore.
day
because,
they turn 4, you're kicking their ass and
because
rubbing
life's
it,
not
rubbing
fair.
it in their face.
No, I don't rub it in their face.
No, just mine.
Just yours.
Just mine.
I don't think I'm mean about it. I just
Madison.
am good.
I used to play Monopoly with Aunt Katie and Uncle Tony, other Aunt Katie. And I would get so mad at Aunt Beth because she'd be rubbing it in my face that she's winning the whole time that I would turn to your Aunt Katie and say, hey, you want to buy these properties off of me for next to nothing because I don't want her to win. She would get mad and Katie wouldn't do it because she was like, no, that's not fair. I'm like, she's being a bitch.
You know
Just
what?
take it.
If shaking hands after the game and saying good game is wrong, then I don't want to be right. Because that's...
Do you do
good-
that with me?
with everybody.
No, you like to rub it in my face a little
I
bit.
don't
more
rub it
than
in
that.
your face. I shake your hand and say good game. I might rub it in your face after that.
Good
but-
game, but I'm going to kick your ass again.
Oh, if it's true, it's true. Okay, back to Madison. Don't make this about me. Oh my God, we suck
Guys,
at football.
stop watching the game.
Sorry.
All three of you. We're on a podcast.
Yeah, we know.
Zachary Joseph, put it back on.
Oh, you're gonna witness the first Red Sauce podcast
That's
fight.
Zachary Jofus.
Yeah,
It's
that's Zachary
Jofus?
Jofus
Yeah,
to you.
that's what
That's
he
what
used
he
to
used
say.
to say when he
On
was
his
a baby.
birth
And that's
Or
what's
little.
now on my license plate of my Tesla, Jofus.
Tefla?
Tefla.
My Tefla.
What's the license plate on your Vespa?
I don't think people know about the Best Buy. Well, we posted it on the page, and then it just like kind of went away. It's
Okay,
because,
let's on
yeah.
the next full length podcast.
We'll talk about
We
Papa
can
Joe's
detail
Vespa.
that, but
All right.
this one's Madison's.
This is
so
Madison's.
okay. I guess so. We asked you what your favorite thing about coming down, like to work and stuff is. Do you think it's like a fun thing to do with your cousins too?
Yeah.
Yeah, because then you get to. I mean, you guys get to come and stay for a week, and we go to Top Golf, and we go and spend Papa Joe's money at the candy store, and what else do we do? Do all kinds of fun stuff.
Every time we go, it's something new.
Yeah.
We hang out with Sam and Nick and the boys.
Mm-hmm.
That was the best part.
Yeah.
Last time when we went down, when we were going off the sidewalk into the yard and almost crashing into the tree, it was the best part. It was so much fun.
Yeah, two of our best friends used to live right across the street, and she was also Sam across the street.
She was also
She
Sam
was my
across the
Sam
street.
across the street. It was
Yeah,
like
you
my
have your
life
own.
came full
You have
circle.
your own.
But they moved out. But yeah, we'll go check out her new house with you next time you're in town. And then I'm gonna try to kidnap you in a couple weeks because Pitt has one more football game.
Okay.
So-
So you have to.
She didn't get to go to
I
one
know,
yet.
I'm sad, but I want to
Jimmy
go.
and Marissa got to go to one. She didn't.
I want to go.
Yeah, I want to go.
Yeah. Well, we'll talk to your parents.
Okay.
I'll talk to my parents. I'll go.
All right. Anything else? Is there anything else you think that you want to talk about? You can talk about anything you want.
No.
10,005 people are listening. Right
You don't want to talk about Howie Styles?
No, I don't like him anymore.
Who do you like now?
Taylor Swift.
Really?
I love her music.
You know,
Her old
I
music.
heard her new album. She was the first artist in history to get all of the top 10 tracks on the Billboard Top 100 from her new album. That's like crazy.
So her whole album is in the top 10.
3 of them weren't because it was a 13-track album.
Oh,
but,
yeah.
but
How do you pick the 3 that suck?
exactly, right? Yeah, sorry, Taylor. 3 of your songs suck.
I don't know anything about
I bet
Taylor
they're
Swift.
probably in there somewhere, but I don't either because like that was behind us. Like we're too old for this, but
Once she does a collab with Nelly, maybe we'll get into it.
yeah, Nelly's my dude. Hot
All right.
in here.
Papa Joe, you have any more questions for the beautiful Madison?
Nelly, the point guard?
Yes.
Yeah.
Nelly Cummings, yes.
Nelly Cummings, yeah.
He's our dude.
Debut tomorrow.
Although I think Will Jeffers would be more Madison's dude because they went to the same school.
True.
Yeah.
Me and Marissa got a picture with him
I
at
remember
the fundraiser.
I remember
Yeah.
at the ALS fundraiser. Yeah, we said, "Hey, these girls they're going to McDowell. How about taking a picture with their girls?" And Will was more than happy to do it.
That's what I want to know. Why did you ask for a Aaron Jones jersey instead of a John Hughley jersey for Christmas?
Don't you mean?
Maybe I'll throw a John Hughley in
You want a Will Jeffers
Jersey in the
jersey?
back.
We'll get you one.
the bag.
Sure.
Yeah. Okay. I'll get you that one.
Okay.
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 All right. Awesome.
We
I
done?
think you did a good job.
Are we just going to say goodbye once this time?
No.
Okay.
No.
Well, again, thank you for watching or listening, whatever the case may be.
We're going to wait for the camera to tell us bye-bye again.
Are we? Okay.
Yeah, we got about 20 more minutes.
But anyway, that's all we have for
Madison
you today.
doesn't talk as much as her brother.
No, but that's okay.
No, I don't.
I'm just happy she likes me now.
I'm happy about that,
I
too.
spent 8 years. The majority of her life, she hasn't liked me.
Okay, but you also have a habit of, like, do you remember the time you tackled the twins on the floor? Just
Oh, I
messing
know.
with them and you made them
I'm
cry?
an intimidating guy. Look at me. I mean,
I'm not scared of you.
I mean, I got your resting bitch
I'm
face,
old,
so I
I'm
get
fat,
it.
I'm big, I'm ugly, and I'm bald.
you kind of look like a wimp to me.
Yeah, right. Okay.
Oh, we have to thank Joe and Kara for letting us use their basement, and
Yeah.
also for these lovely Dago wine glasses.
I don't have a Dago wine glass
That's because
today.
you're fake.
Yep.
You're a fugazi.
I'm a fugazi.
You know what a fugazi
I know
is?
what a fucking fugazi
What's a
is.
fugazi?
It's a fake.
Katie's a fugazi. She's
I
drinking
am
out
not
of
a fugazi.
out of
I'm,
a fancy
I am
wine
a
glass.
classy bitch.
Are you
All
a
right.
fugazi?
I'm a fugazi.
All right.
So from one fugazi to another, we're out. Good night.
Good
Go to
night.
pit. Go
Check
back.
down.
Go.
Hit.
Chentani.
Go, Pat, go. Quit sucking.
And drink more Papa Joe's wine. Hit the subscribe button and follow button and all the other shit that they say on all the other podcasts. Follow us, listen to us, even if we're full of shit. It's entertaining, I think.
We're entertaining shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm much better at this than Steven Shrippa.
Papa Joe MF's the world.
That's
Yes.
right.
I don't want to say it in front of Maddy.
Okay.
I don't want to.
Madison's never heard that
I
one
don't want
before.
to water down her podcast so her friends can't listen to it. I'm trying to
True.
not use bad words.
All right.
Okay, I apologize.
All right, we gotta go.
Bye.